IPOB press release, the 22nd of June 2023. Asari Dakubo militia responsible for killings in Nemo, Anambra, and southern Kaduna IPOB. For several months now, countless lives have been lost in Nemo State by Hope Uzodinma's militia called Dibabigu. This murderous militia is comprised of Fulani terrorists, Niger Delta militants, and some Megbo criminals who were recruited by Asari Dakubo for Hope Uzodinma's murderous activities in his home state. During Asari Dakubo's press interview last Friday, the 16th of June 2023, he confirmed his involvement in the security of some states, particularly in Nemo and Kaduna states. In that interview, Asari claimed that his boys have been involved in security operations in Imo and Kaduna states and among other places. From his own confession, it's obvious that Asari Dakubo was responsible for the mass abductions and killings in Nemo and southern Kaduna. This is the time to call out Asari Dakubo for the mass killings that are going on in Nemo State, Anambra State, and in southern Kaduna. Recall that Asari Dakubo is a Fulani-trained Islamic jihadist. He must be held responsible for all the extrajudicial executions of innocent citizens. We are documenting the extrajudicial executions and destructions in Imo State by Hope Uzodinma and Asari Dakubo's militias. This murderous militias coded into Ababegu are responsible for the wanton massacre, forceful disappearances, and burning of properties in Nemo State and some border towns in Anambra State. We have interviewed dozens of victims and eyewitnesses who told us that the perpetrators are men they identified as Ababegu militia working in partnership with Nigeria security officials in Nemo State. We have also profiled these murderous men in Ababegu and found out that many of them are imported terrorists from Niger, Mali, and Chad. We were reliably informed on several occasions that most of the militias are Niger Delta and Fulani boys recruited by Asari Dakubo and bankrolled by Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. Two of the Ababegu boys themselves actually told us that they were working for Asari Dakubo in Nemo State. Therefore, Hope Uzodinma and Asari Dakubo must explain their reasons for abducting, murdering, and dumping of the corpses of many innocent Igbo youths in a valley in Orlu in Imo State. It is really sad to believe that Hope Uzodinma contracted Asari Dakubo to kill his own people, mostly Orlu youths, where he comes from, and his political adversaries. We wonder how Hope Uzodinma would contract Asari Dakubo, who has publicly shown his hatred for Ndigbo to provide security for those he hates with passion. He even publicly called for the killing of Ndigbo, IPOB members, and Mazi Nandi Kanu anywhere you see them. This contract for killing Imalites ordered by their own governor, Hope Uzodinma, to Asari Dakubo, emboldened his social media boasting of dealing with Ndigbo. It is obvious that those who forced Hope Uzodinma on Ndigbo, the Supreme Court of Nigeria, had a script written for him that he is handed over to the radical Islamic jihadist called Asari Dakubo to implement, but they have failed. In 1948, Israel's first Prime Minister, David Ben-Gurion, thought of the best way to protect his country's security information from invasive media toxins. He summed his strategy up in one short sentence: take the thief and make him guard, but a thief would remain a thief even if he is made the chief hunter. A maxim of the Yoruba drives this home. 20 years after you have made the palm wine tapper king, he still won't stop casting furtive glances at the neck of the palm tree. Asari Dakubo is a criminal and Pagan cannot change. We are blaming Ijo people for keeping mute over the insult and disparaging of Ndigbo by Asari Dakubo. We ask them not say anything that Igbo people kill Asari Dakubo because we must bring him down. Ndigbo must drag it with Asari. He must understand that Igbo people are not cowards in the world. Asari Dakubo is too small to what Igbo can do. Asari Dakubo is almost dying and Ijo should not blame us for dealing with him. We hope you see how Asari Dakubo is insulting Ndigbo. Asari Dakubo has no father. Talk of the business with Igbo man. Ijo nation has great men, not Asari Dakubo father. If he is father, because we knew that he is a bastard. Asari Dakubo must understand that though Ndigbo can be gentle, it is definitely not cowardice. A lion that walks into a jungle and parades himself as the king of that jungle should remember that there were other lions in the same jungle before he arrived. Asari da Kubo, the pig in the creek. Your public mocking and bragging for killing Digbo shall have consequences. Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB.